Well, it's really helped me in the sense of I got experience through being able to either A, work in a team to tackle a problem, or B, work by myself to run into a problem in any given scenario and work through, okay, what went wrong? What do I need to do to fix it? How could I go about doing so? Well, from a start, I had an interest in computer science, so it just really helped kick that along, going, yeah, this is something I can actually do. So it was mainly just an affirmation of, yeah, this is what I want to do with my life. It's valuable in the sense that there's a lot of things that are in the world that involve computer science. You have technology and people just take it for granted, but there's actually a lot of stuff that goes behind it. There's a lot of programming, there's just a lot of nuances that they have to take in consideration. Like, oh wow, there's a lot more to this thing that I use every day. I would say they're different from some other classes, and mainly in what you're talking about or what you're doing. Although it's not that different from other classes in the fact that there's going to be things where you're not entirely sure what you're supposed to do, and you have to look it up and go, okay, what kind of thing is this? What can I do about it? So it's similar in the aspects of what you should do to tackle a problem, solve it, but it's different in like what exactly the problem entails. One of the things that I've done in the computer science classes, specifically the game design classes, that I had a lot of fun with and I was actually proud of was early on there's the simple projects, but I decided to, when I had my projects done, it's like, oh, there's other ones that we got to look at through this Hall of Fame, and some of them are really complex projects, and it was fun to go into those and look at them and see what makes these different than the other ones, how do these ones work, and try it out for myself to see how much farther could I further my knowledge, and it was a lot of fun to do. One of the ones that definitely has helped a lot is the ability to reread and reread over and over until you're sure that you have it right. And one of the other really important things that it's helped with is not taking everything just like, oh yeah, no, I know what it's doing. You really have to check it, whether through any sort of debugger or anything, to really see what it's doing so you know what it's doing for a fact. So that way you're not just assuming it does and then find out later, oh, you were wrong.